What's good, people? Another video again. So we're going to be doing a video today about how to ship your reptiles, geckos, amphibians across the UK. We do things a little bit different here in the UK than other people do in other countries like USA. We don't have a FedEx here. You have to actually use reputable couriers. So today this video is going to be showing you guys how to ship your animal in the UK. In the UK, reptile couriers are a lot different. We don't run for example, in the USA, you'll get a poly box, you put your geckos in, you'll take it to FedEx, and then they just ship the animals. Well, over here, you actually have to use Reptile DEFRA licensed couriers. And in our couriers, the vans have heating, they have food, they have water, they have everything your reptile will need. Unlike other shipments in other countries like FedEx, normally they come between 1 and 2 days. Over here, you could be expecting your animal to get to you within 3 to 5 days. They do sometimes come earlier, sometimes you do get them within 24 hours, but because you get one company will have 1 or 2 vans and they have to travel the whole of the UK, whereas FedEx is a massive worldwide company. I recommend ReptileCourier.EU. He takes all of my stuff. I've never ever had any problems. I get kept up to dated. I get a time slot. That's another thing I need to mention. When you use a courier, you cannot tell them when you want your animal. Because they have so many addresses, they might have 100 addresses, 200 addresses, and they have to slot you in as and when they're in your part of the area. So for example, if I book in with ReptileCourier.EU, he normally texts me 3 to 5 days before his run starts with my time and day. The reason why I give you a heads up is so if there's any problems, or like let's say you're at work, you can organise someone to come home, you can organise a neighbour, a friend. You can normally, within 3 to 5 days, you have enough time to sort something out. A lot of the couriers, I used to be a courier myself, a lot of the couriers, if there's a problem, let's say for example I ring up ReptileCourier.EU and say no one's going to be home, I've tried everything I can, the only thing you can do is collect from my work address, and sometimes they can work around you. So I just want everybody to know, make sure you find yourself a really good reptile courier. I know a few. You got Reptile.EU, you got Rapid Reptile, you got Animal Courier, and you've also got Prehistoric Express. I've never tried that one, but I've heard they're pretty good. But everyone has different opinions, different views and others. There is more out there, but I just wanted to give you guys that information. But right now I'm going to show you how we box up our animals before shipping. So you got yourself your box to box up your animal. In the UK, we normally recommend you to use 1.3 litre Braplast, which is these, and I mean they're around about 60p. So, you know, like I said, I used to be a courier. I've seen animals boxed in takeaway boxes. I've seen them boxed in tiny little tube boxes. For 60p, there's not really an excuse. They also come with their own air holes. They're quite secure, but I always re-sellotape them. But these Braplast tubs, you can get bigger ones, but these are brilliant. At the end of the day, you want to give the animal space. I know things are different here in the UK. Like I said before, the smaller the tub you put them in, it stops them from potentially breaking a bone or hurting themselves. Where you've got more space, they have more room to rattle around in. So I understand in America you keep them in almost like a deli cup almost, to stop them hurting themselves. But over here, because they are in vans, they are secure, they are normally on heat, I do recommend using 1.3 Braplast. And normally what I do is I normally get a piece of kitchen towel, put a piece of kitchen towel like this in. Nothing, it hasn't got to be special. And I personally, preferably, I always spray my tubs down, gives them something to drink. And with the warm weather at the moment, it's not extremely warm, but I just think it's better for them personally. So I know some people use wood chips, some people use ripped up newspaper and stuff, but that is ready to put your animal in. So this animal isn't for sale. This is just an example. This is just a universe we got off of CF Geckos last season. Really like this guy. But just for example, we put him in the box. you grab the lid, and there you have it. You have your animal securely in the box. I'm going to show you the next step, how we label it. Before I show you guys exactly how I label my boxes, I really recommend this device. Because I ship out quite a few animals every month, I at least have a animal going out a month. We've invested in one of these. And basically what it is it's a label maker. So you write whatever you need, has this little keyboard in, you write whatever you need. For example, just for the video, I've written address. You press address and you'll see, you press this button and you got yourself your little sticker. I'll show you, this will go onto the tub, which I'm going to show you next, and excuse the motorbike outside. So we're back, I finished doing the labeling. So this is how we label our animals. I know everybody does it differently. So as the label maker I've just showed you guys, I didn't want to put someone's name and an actual address, so I've just done it for a reference. So we'll have the name up here of the person that's bought the gecko. We'll put their address on there, the morph of the animal. And this is what I always recommend to people. But as a courier myself, I totally understand how you get so many animals. Like you might pick up, for example, 10 animals of one breeder to go to one other breeder, and you've got them all in your van. And when you have this one of one, that tells the courier driver that there's only one animal going to this person. So if there's 2 going to him, I'd have 1 out of 2 and 2 out of 2, for example. But this stereotypically is how we ship animals in the UK. I noticed there was no videos out there about this. I hope I explained myself good enough. You can jazz it up. Some people put stickers on there, but this is how you would normally get your animal delivered to you in the UK. If you want to see how not to send your animals, I'd recommend you watch this video. There's no need for that. Just cutting costs. Like I said, this box here, 60 pence for one box. If you buy 10 of them, I think it drops down to 50 pence, and so on and so on. So there really isn't any excuse to go ropey on your shipping. Don't get me wrong, we've all been in a rush, forgot, and we've used the ice cream tub or anything, not a problem. But make sure you use your Braplast tubs. Always come with it with air holes. I would recommend sellotaping them, especially with Cresties. They get their noses in the corner and sometimes they pop them open. But yeah, I hope this video helped whoever's watching this. I know most of you watching this will know how to ship animals. Highly recommend Bailey from ReptileCourier.EU. Fantastic guy, never ever had a problem. Also recommend Rapid Reptile. That was my previous company, but they're doing bits as well at the moment. There's loads of other couriers. You can be sure to look on Facebook. There's loads of couriers, but they're the 2 I recommend. But again, cheers for everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one.